let's cut to the chase. The Mac Studio, an 8-month journey that's left me with a few would've, could've, should've moments. So regret number 1, not waiting for the M2 or the M3 chip. I'm not complaining. The M1 Mac Studio compared to the iMac 2015 that I had for 10 years, maybe longer. No, we're talking about 10 years, maybe longer. The 2013 iMac that I had for nearly 10 years, yeah, it's obviously a lot better, a lot quicker than the iMac. But the M2 and the M3 chip is already out, and I feel like I should have waited. Or am I just falling into the trap of wanting the next newest technology? But if we're honest with ourselves, maybe we're chasing our tail, because it's always going to be the newest and shiniest piece of software or technology. So let's talk about storage and RAM. Regret number 2. So I went for the 512 gigabyte storage and 32 gigs of RAM. And my iMac from before was 32 gigs, and I was happy with that. I liked it because I think I started off with 16 gigs, so I eventually bumped it up. But now I'm stuck. I'm stuck with 32 gigs of RAM. I'm stuck with a 512 gig hard drive storage. And even though I haven't run into any problems, there are some Logic sessions that have a few plugins running, and there's a couple of times where it's just the synchronization. Logic's just done something. It's just said, no, we're not going any further. And I don't know if that's down to RAM. I don't know if that's because I've got other apps and stuff in the background. So I'm already thinking, maybe I should have waited for a bit more RAM. But I was just excited to get a new Mac. I didn't want to wait. I didn't know there was going to be... I didn't want to wait. And that was my budget. I didn't realise there was going to be another chip coming out. And someone kindly pointed out in a comment, yeah, you should have waited, because if you'd waited a couple of more months or whatever, this is when they usually bring out something new. Where was you before I made the purchase, bro? Where was you? But anyway, it's all good. At least I know now for next time. But going back to the storage, I'm finding that I'm having to take a lot of stuff from my main hard drive and put it onto my SD card, the Samsung SD, and SD? Yeah, SSD, external storage. So I'm having to think a lot about how much things I'm doing on the main hard drive, like documents and Logic sessions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another hard drive where I can so the main hard drive just has nothing but applications and maybe a few downloads and whatnot. And some of you from my last video have been really helpful with telling me, like, suggesting carbon copy cloner, which I still haven't done yet at the time of making this video, but I will definitely be sorting that out. But despite all the regrets, the Mac Studio is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I just love how quick it is. I love how quiet it is. I love how it just makes working seamless, getting my jobs done, moving files, drag and dropping files from SD cards and external hard drives, and moving folders, and working in DaVinci Resolve, how quick it is, no lag, fast rendering, Logic Pro, apart from every now and again going out of sync, the way that I'm just able to, my workflow is just sped up. It's absolutely amazing to use, and really is my musical partner in crime. It just sits nicely in the desktop right underneath the shelf. Sleek design, lovely. So if you're vibing with my Mac Studio journey, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content, Mac updates, Logic Pro updates, all the music stuff. See you in the next video.